Patricia.
Morning, Gabe. We are testing our sound.
Yes, we can hear you.
Good morning, Gabriel. Come
Morning,
again.
Gabriel. Come again.
Mr. Mavunure, can you hear me? Mr. Mangunda, good morning. Mr. Mandimik, I'm not sure if you can hear me from your office. Can you hear us? Hi, Gabriel. Testing our sound. Can you hear us?
Morning, sir. How are you?
Hello, Patricia.
Morning, Mr. Mangunda. Thank you for coming through.
Hello, Patricia.
Yes, Mr. Mangunda, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Patricia.
Yes, thank you so much for your confirmation. Can you see the room clearly? And can you hear us clearly?
Yes, I can see the meeting room, the boardroom, and I think you were cracking a bit, but I'm not sure whether you can hear me clearly.
Yes, I can hear you clearly now from my end.
Yes, I can hear you clearly now.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Mangunda.
All right.
dzimene zimene right kana mtipimo kana mtipimo
seating plan?
Okay, I'm sitting there, so.
You are here, okay, so, okay,
Yeah,
all right.
okay.
You're sitting here, or both?
I'm sitting there.
This one,
Yeah.
okay. So someone can sit here? Or?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, so you sit there then. Amalia will come for
Oh, she'll come.
for the EGM, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. All right, so I'm just going to move your stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have an annual report, please?
Hello, good morning, Alex. Did you say something? Morning? Oh, I see. You are audible.
So this is Doreen from our office, from Atherstone and Cook, and I think
members online, kindly confirm you can hear us.
We will have enough chairs. Can always put extra ones.
AJ, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Where's the clock 6? There's something I wasn't very clear on in the
In this,
the-
the report from,
yeah.
I got confused as well.
Did you ask them?
That's why I did,
It's less about the
Morning members joined online. We are testing audio. Can anyone confirm that they can hear us?
they're not muted. So that's why I did these ones. Because that was confusing. You saw it. Okay. So, for the AGM,
Oh, this is the AGM.
oh,
Okay, I think I brought for the AGM.
oh,
I
okay.
was-
Yeah. But for the AGM, this is how it is. I also put in that extra bit to show who were pre-voted in terms of percentages.
Got it, got it.
So these have pre-voted, which constitutes 74%.
But this is a simple majority, isn't it?
Yeah,
There's no special
yeah.
resolution.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this one for the AGM, I did this up. Group 5.
I don't think I've got that.
Oh, all right.
I've got, yeah, that'd be great. Because this is what I have
Yeah,
for.
that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I wanted to see
Hello,
the
participant.
impact of
Good morning, Gabriel. Can you hear us now?
yes.
Yes, but you're very faint.
We are a bit faint.
Oh, that is good, good. Thanks for coming.
How about now, Gabriel? Can you hear me? Hello, Gabriel.
That's what will cause you to wear braces. Yes.
Yeah, what? Yeah.
I'm messaging another.
Morning, Chairman.
Yeah, what? How are you?
Fine, how are you? Can you hear us clearly?
You're on mute. You're on mute.
There
You're
you
on
go.
mute.
Yeah. How are you?
Fine, Dewa. How's it going?
So. Kwakadiko.
So, kuno kurwadza. Kuri seiko.
Izvozvo mvura yakunaya here vamwe.
Yakanaya zvokuti for these past 2 days, it's quite wet.
Well, that's a good start.
Yeah.
Unoziva
Yeah, it's
kana
quite wet.
mukahuru kana
Yeah.
musina mvura zvinhu zvinoita more complicated, so that's a good start.
Good, good.
What did you register on the farm?
I don't know. I actually haven't checked. Just checked on Peter just now. But I think in the last 2 days it was, but it had been pretty bad, eh? You know, there had been no water. The dam had dried.
Dry.
Dry. In fact, we tried to do my boreholes as well. It was pretty bad.
And said, but I think this year were very good rains.
We're looking forward to them, eh?
Yeah.
They are needed. They are needed very much so. Let me check.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Otherwise, everybody else is well.
No, everyone else is well. You just hope that the liquidity situation will change.
Do you see them changing soon? Varikuti chiko na John Bank. Varikuti chiko.
I think we're gonna see it throughout to the first quarter next year. That's my view.
That's your
Because
prediction.
I don't see it changing. What would have triggered the change?
I don't know. I was reading there is a possibility of increasing supply. I don't know if that's going to work.
How will it be increased?
That's a very good question.
If you don't have the printing machine.
That is also true.
Yeah.
That is true. Well,
and increasing supply comes with other challenges, especially increasing zinc supply.
Absolutely, it will drive some inflation, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Morning, Chairman.
Hi, Stu. How are you?
Fine, and you? How is everything?
So.
Stuart, how are you?
I'm all right, Chairman. How are you?
Not bad at all.
Thank you.
That's a nice table over there.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. I don't know why. I don't know why they've set me up in here if I'm alone.
It reminds me. Have you seen Putin's pictures where he's sitting on one side?
So
they wanted to indicate you are a dictator.
On his own.
Yeah.
On his own, exactly. Yeah.
When I came, when I had a meeting with Joe right, and I walked in and they said, "No, you having your meeting in boardroom." So Drukuya Drukara Panapa Drukona Dirindega Panapa is big thing. Yeah.
I hear you were saying, calling you names there.
Yeah, it shows that you are a dictator.
Daro you pay you. Saka yom dara, I hope a Pazak Panyano Agawanda Pane Stuart, is it just the four of us?
No, you must assume everybody is on now.
Everybody else is in.
All right. Dara Shodiwa, I'll take it up with you later.
You better behave. Dewa, are you well?
I am very well, as you can see now.
I saw you strutting up to your chair very strongly, and I said, I think all is
Yeah.
well now.
I think so. Fingers
Very good.
crossed, but it should be pretty good. Yeah.
Magorogodo, very good.
This it. Yep.
I think
Okay.
I think I'm safer to avoid more abuse. It's better I just get out of this thing. Saying that Shoniwa is now there.
Well, take your punishment, Mugao.
Yeah. You see, why are you on camera anyway?
You know, technology is not Negene.
I know. Listen, we know that it's a long way from Togo to Harare.
Ceasefire, brother. Ceasefire. Chairman,
All right.
I'm being abused here.
I will defend you.
Chairman, let's start the meeting, please.
I will defend you fully. Stuart and the team, are we? My time is reading 1 minute to. Are we ready? Is everybody ready?
Yes, we are, Chairman. I think we can proceed.
You can hear me well?
Oh, we still have to go, a minute to go, eh?
Yes, that's why I'm saying we have a minute to go. But remember, being a minute, being on time means we are late, right?
Yes.
Indeed.
Yeah.
There we go.
Morning, Mr. Shoniwa.
Good morning.
Stu, it may be helpful if you'd let me know who of the directors are attending directly and who are not.
Okay. In here, it's myself in person, but Albert Ushe is joining us virtually, so he's in his office.
Okay. Okay.
And then you and Mr. Chingwena virtually.
Got you. And Mr. Shoniwa too. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Got you. And you are at the office yourselves too, and you have other people there, or it's mainly virtual?
Yeah, I'm actually in the boardroom with other people. Maybe the camera is not picking me up, but I'm with the others in person.
Fantastic. Okay. Hi, everybody.
Hello, Chairman.
Stu. Welcome, everybody. Stuart, I'll wait for the gong from your. We are to take this opportunity to welcome and thank you all for attending this AGM meeting, both in person and virtually. And with your permission, may I please call this meeting to order. As you know, this is a hybrid meeting. There are some who are in the room with Stuart and NTS head office. And we want to thank you for making the time and honoring us with your physical presence. And then there are those who are virtual, like myself, Mr. Shoniwa, Mr. Chingwena, and I believe Albert, Mr. Ushe is also attending virtually. I would like to welcome you all. And in order to get the proceedings to go, I would like to call upon the Transfer Secretaries, COPSERV. Welcome, COPSERV. If you could give the meeting direction on how we will proceed. COPSERV, I'm handing the floor over to yourselves.
Thank you, Chairman, and good morning to all participants. My name is Patricia Biningu, representing COPSERV, and I'll take you through the housekeeping matters. We kindly request all participants to keep their microphones on mute and their video turned off unless invited to speak by the chairman, in order to minimize any disruptions during this meeting. You should also keep your mobile phones and other electronic devices on mute. All questions that are submitted up to 48 hours prior to the EGM related to the business of the day will be dealt with during this meeting. In order to propose and second a motion advanced by the chairman, shareholders should unmute themselves. Alternatively, members can utilize the raise hand function, which is located at the bottom of their screen. Then in terms of voting, this is going to be by electronic ballot provided on the eAGM platform, and shareholders will be able to click the vote button alongside each resolution to cast their vote. Voting results will be displayed on the eAGM platform at the end of the meeting. Then kindly also note that shareholders who have already submitted their votes as per the proxy forms received should not cast their votes again unless they wish to change their votes. That is all from us, Chairman. Back to you.
Thank you, Patricia. I appreciate the introductory remarks. And with us having dispensed of those preliminary arrangements, I would like to actually introduce you all to Mr. Albert Nau. I don't know, Albert, if you have your video on so we can all take a glimpse of yourself. If you could raise your hand electronically. Can you see Albert, members? Hi, Albert. Okay. Albert, if I could then move on to introduce the other directors present here today. If members, you could just flash your cameras on just for the introductions. Mr. Chingwen, I don't know if technology will allow you to introduce yourself. He is dialing in virtually. Mr. Shoniwa.
Mr. Chairman, I'm here.
Yeah, good morning all. I'm here, Chairman.
Morning, Mr. Chairman, I'm here.
Good morning, Mr. Chairman. It's Albert Ushe. I'm here.
Mr. Secretary, can you hear me?
We can hear you, but I don't know what has happened to the chairman there. He's not.
I think there's a temporary glitch. Let's give him a second.
Okay.
So they should be seeing me.
Right, I think he's returning.
So at least they're seeing me there. All right. Right. So if they say
Secretary, are you in contact with the chairman by phone?
Let me do that. Let me try and contact him just to find out.
Yeah. Okay. If it becomes a prolonged detachment, then I wait for your instruction how we proceed.
Hello, members. Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can, Chairman.
My apologies for that. I'm not sure what happens. I thought I had bulletproof technology. Please pardon me for that.
Forgiven, Chair.
Stuart, can you hear me in the room?
Yes, we can hear
Prince,
you.
can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you, Chairman.
Okay, thank
Yes,
you.
yes, Chairman, I hear you loud and clear.
Okay. My apologies for that. If I can just pick up the matter where we left off. If I could just turn on Stuart and members to the business of the day. Mr. Secretary, please confirm if members were given due notice of the meeting.
Yes, Chairman, the notice convening this meeting was published on the National Tire Services website on 28th October in accordance with the listings requirements of the Zimbabwe Stock Exchange and the Companies and Other Business Entities Act, Chapter 24/31, as well as in the Herald, published on the 29th of October. This chairman gave 21 days notice. So
Thank you, Mr. Secretary. And could you confirm that we have a quorum?
I confirm, Chairman.
Okay, please confirm the quorum as how many members is the quorum and how many proxies have you received to date?
Okay, for this meeting, we have 11 members from whom we received proxies representing 241,406,199 shares, which constitutes 95.09% of the company's issued capital.
Thank you. Due notice having been given and a quorum being present, I declare this meeting duly convened and properly constituted. Without much ado, please allow me to turn to the business of the day, and I refer you all to the agenda. And with the consent of the meeting, I will take the agenda as read and will proceed with the business of the day, starting off with the ordinary business. Number one under ordinary business is the approval of financial statements and reports. I turn to the financial statements for the year ended 31st March 2025. Members are being asked to receive and to adopt the audited financial statements for the year ended 31st March 2025, together with the reports of the directors and the independent auditors, their reports. The financial statement and other reports are contained in the annual report, which was circulated to members, all 42 pages of it. And if I may refer you to page 9 of the report of the directors and to page 10 and 14 of the report of the independent auditors. If there are any questions on the financial statements, my fellow directors and I will try and answer them, and I will open up the floor to any questions. Stuart, if you could read the room. And if Corporate Serve, you could also read the virtual room and see whether there are any questions for us as directors to respond to.
Noted, Chairman.
I see no hands and no questions. There being no more questions, may I please have a proposer to propose that the financial statements together with the reports of the auditors and the directors and the independent auditors for the year ended 31st March 2025 are hereby approved and adopted. May I please have a proposer for the motion? Thank you, Mr. Mtata Guta, if I see you well. And may I have a seconder for the motion? Thank you, sir. If you could just give me your name, I didn't. The gentleman who's seconding?
It's Edward Ingaiso.
Thank you, Edward. I appreciate it. Thank you. May I now call upon members to vote electronically, whether in favor or not in favor of the resolution. Please, if you could proceed with the voting. I will take guidance from Corporate Serve and the Secretary on the voting.
I think Copsec can go to the next. All right. Chairman, I'm advised it's okay for you to proceed to the next resolution.
Thank you. If I could move to the second order of business, and that relates to the election of directors. Each director will be elected in a separate resolution. And 2.1 is the election of Mr. Moses Tonderai Chingwena. May I have a proposer to propose and a seconder to second that Mr. Moses Tonderai Chingwena be and is hereby re-elected as a director of the company? May I have a proposer?
I propose, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Mr. Shoniwa. And may I have a seconder for the motion? Thank you, Mr. Mtata Guta. I appreciate that. Now, may I call upon members to vote electronically whether in favor or not in favor of Resolution 2.1. And I will yield to the Secretary and to Corporate Serve to guide on the voting.
Chairman, just to note, I think we need to pause and make sure that the voting has been completed before moving to the next resolution.
Proceeding to the next one. We'll take your guidance on that. Thank you, Mr. Secretary.
Okay. So, COPSEP, you'll guide us to go to the next ones, because you can see electronically whether the voting is complete. Okay. All right. Chairman, confirmation from COPSEP, the voting has been completed. You can move forward to the next resolution.
Thank you. Thank you. If I could then yield to Mr. Shoniwa to preside over my re-election.
Thank you, Chairman. Ladies and gentlemen, I propose the motion that Mr. Rutenura Moyo be and is hereby re-elected as a director of the company. May I have a proposer?
I propose, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Mr. Mtata Guta. May I have a seconder, please? Mr. Chingwena, are you in the room? You can propose, you can second.
I second.
Mr. Chairman, I second, Mr. Chairman. I was failing to turn on my muted mic.
Yeah, no, we can understand that. Thank you very much, Mr. Chingwena, for seconding, and also thank you. And also thank you to the other gentleman who had jumped into second, whose name I did not catch. Thank you. May I now call upon members to vote electronically, whether in favor or not in favor of the resolution. Please, COPSEF, can you manage the electronic voting and advise accordingly at the end? Thank you, Cops.
Chairman, sorry to interrupt briefly. We need guidance from COPSEF whether the results of the voting has to be done now or at the end. Okay, so you'll be presenting the voting results at the end. All right, that's okay. It has been cleared by COPSEF. Obviously, the voting results will be shown at the end of the proceedings, so that confirmation can be cleared that these have been passed the resolutions.
Thank you, Mr. Shoniwa, and thank you, Mr. Secretary. I am assuming that I still have a job, and I will proceed on to item number 3, which is the director's fees. The this next agenda item is the approval of the director's remuneration for the year ended 31st March 2025. Director fees in respect of the year ended 31st March 2025 were in ZiG 1,517,810. That is the total cumulated of director fees. May I please have a proposer to propose and the seconder to second that the motion to approve the remuneration paid to directors for the year ended 31st March 2025. And may I please have a proposer for the motion?
I propose, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. And may I have a seconder?
I second, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. And may I now call upon members to vote electronically whether in favor or not in favor of the resolution. COPSERV, as well as the company secretary, will take your guidance at the end of the voting before proceeding to item number 4. I also noticed that Mr. Kazingizi is also reconnected. Thank you.
Chairman, COPSERV is
to external auditors are for the 31st March 2025, and the total amount of audit fees is ZiG 896,324. May I please have a proposal for the motion?
I propose, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Mr. Shoniwa. May I have a seconder?
I second, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. I appreciate it. If I may then call upon members to vote electronically, whether in favor or not in favor of Resolution 4.1 relating to the auditor's remuneration. Over again to COPSERV and to the Secretary for notification once the voting is completed.
noted, Chairman.
Thank you, COPSERV, and thank you, members, for your voting. I shall proceed to Resolution 4.2 that relates to external auditors' appointment. Messrs. Grant Thornton, Chartered Accountants Zimbabwe, have offered themselves for reappointment as auditors of the company until the next annual general meeting. In terms of Section 69(6) of the Zimbabwe Stock Exchange listing requirements, companies must change their audit partners every 5 years and the audit firm every 10 years. Grant Thornton Chartered Accountants Zimbabwe has been the company's auditors for 5 years. Your board recommends that the auditors be reappointed. May I therefore call for a proposal and a second for the motion that Mrs. Grant Thornton Chartered Accountants Zimbabwe be and are hereby reappointment as auditors of the company until the conclusion of the next annual general meeting. May I please have a proposal for the motion?
I propose, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Mr. Shoniwa. May I please have a seconder?
I second, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. May I now call upon members to vote electronically whether in favor or not in favor of Resolution 4.2. And again, I will yield to the Secretary and to COPSERV to communicate the end of the electronic voting process. Thank you, COPSERV. I trust that all members have completed the voting process, and I now hand over to COPSERV to present the results of our 4 resolutions of this AGM. Please, COPSERV, I yield to you to proceed with announcing the results of the AGM. Members, I believe you can see the screen for the results. COPSERV, please walk us through the highlights.
Chairman, from the results that we are showing on the screen, we can confirm that all resolutions have been successfully carried.
Thank you. I want to thank all members for their participation in the voting, and would like to thank COPSERV for compilation of the results. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the close of our 63rd annual general meeting. May I take the opportunity to thank you all for your attendance and for your valued contributions. And I shall invite you all, especially those that are in the room, please to attend to some of the refreshments that the company is offering, and you can mingle with management and with the other board members that are here present. With that, I declare the meeting closed and concluded. And I believe I shall see you later on for the EGM shortly.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Chairman.
members. Stuart, is there anything else from yourselves and from COPSERV?
Nothing else, Chairman. Thank you very much. COPSERV.
Thank you, Chairman.
Thank you. Thank you,
Thank you,
members.
Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. Thank you.